Welcome to video 3 in the Knitty Gritty Intro to Knitting video series. Today we're going to move on to building block number 3, which is called the purl stitch. Now if you've missed videos 1 and 2, make sure you go back and watch how to cast stitches onto your needle, as well as how to perform the knit stitch before progressing to this video, the purl stitch. For those of you who have already progressed to this point, let's get to it. The purl stitch is really not much different than the knit stitch. What we're going to do first is make sure that our working yarn, the yarn that goes back to our ball of yarn, is draped over top of our right needle. So we call this in front of the needle. So that yarn is going to be over the front or over the top of that needle. Then with our right needle going from right to left, we're going to go into the back of this first stitch. So by going into the back, I mean this way. So we're going to go into the back of that first stitch and out the left side. So from right to left. Then with our working yarn, going around the back of that needle, and then we're going to push that needle through the back of that stitch. We're going to slide it off, and that's our first purl stitch. We're going to keep that yarn, this entire row, in the front of our needle, and each time we're going to go through the back of the stitch, wrap around the back of the needle, and then we're going back through, just like knitting, that stitch, and we're going to slip it off. So keeping that yarn in the front, we're going through the back and out the left side. We're wrapping the tip of that needle, pass it back through, slip the stitch off the left needle, and we're up to 3 purls on our right needle. So once again, our yarn is in front. We're going to go from right to left through that stitch. We're going to wrap around the back of that needle. We're going to pass it through, slip it off. Let's go ahead and work all the way to the end now. Through, wrap, slip it off, through,